A key study from Harvard showed that all children are born geniuses, but something starts to happen as they get older and older. By the age of 20, 98% lose their true potential. What's going on? Why is modern society causing so many kids to lose their natural talent? My name is Burt. For the last 50 years, I've been a personal development writer and teacher, traveling around the world, studying different mind science topics with masters such as Paramahansa Yogananda and Jose Silva. I've addressed people from all walks of life, from those who worked as miners in the bowels of the earth to a man who walked on the surface of the moon. I've also taught members of royalty, advisors to royalty, celebrities, union leaders, heads of universities, physicists, priests, rabbis, ministers, and the religions of every faith, the white-collar and the blue-collar workforce. I also run an online community of personal development with 80,000 members. With all that experience, I have an idea of what's going on with the Genius Dip, and I'd like to share this with you. You see, I found the key to creativity, and I'm not just saying that. I used what I discovered to start photography at the age of 78 and was producing works that wound up in the International Photography Hall of Fame. I then went on to do a ton of other things. I started painting. I became a singer. I wrote novels. I became a YouTube star with over 200,000 people watching my videos. I built an online website, and I started doing all this at the age of 79. Let me actually tell you how I did it. I did it by going back to the talents of what I had as a child. I became a creative genius, not by doing anything special, but by simply rebuilding my child abilities. You know what? It took me over 50 years. As a child, I had these abilities, but I fell into the genius dip, and I lost these abilities by age 20. I did learn to regain them at 78. So what I'm doing now is teaching children not to lose these abilities in the first place. And I'm passionate about this. Why? Because two of my daughters are school teachers, and I've been inspired by the changes they can make in someone's life with the right intervention at the right time. Now, for the last 35 years, I've been training adults to turn on creativity. When I read that Harvard study, I was struck. I realized that a lot of my efforts have been misdirected. So now I want to turn my attention to children. Rather than teaching adults how to regain that magic that they lost, why not nip the genius dip problem in the bud by teaching children to never lose it in the first place, so that they don't grow into adulthood unnecessarily having to suffer problem after problem and spending years struggling through personal development to regain what they lost. And so I want to combat the genius dip, and I believe I have an idea how. Now, first, let me ask you, what if your kids can instantly turn on intuition and creativity? What would it mean? Let me tell you. Here's what it would mean. It would mean that your kids would naturally be creative. They'll be able to produce works of music, works of art. They would have true intuition to have a better connection with their parents, to make better decisions in life, and to fulfill their life's purpose. My inner magic, the solution I've come up with, is exactly about this. It's about intuition. It's the foundational techniques to harvest creativity that has helped tens of thousands of people apply that intuition and creativity as a life skill and achieve their life purpose. Whatever your child's worry, whatever your child wants to achieve, there's a CD with a solution to everything. Each CD is packed with 50 years of wisdom and mind power secrets that I've firsthand collected from the best gurus across the lands and the best of my 35 years of teaching experience. My inner magic is the solution I've crafted, and I know your child will thank you for it. So be ready for it, because there'll be a very, very special gift for the first 500. So I made this video revealing the news of my inner magic directly to you to make sure that you're one of the first to know. So stay close with me, and my next few emails will give you all the details of what to expect.